Going everyone, it's Louis Crypto here with another Hbar update, and yes, pretty much have been doing nothing for the last week or so over here, but we did get the move out of this range. But the week before, similar thing. You know, it hasn't been the fastest of last month for Hbar specifically. There are of course other cryptos always pumping because we're following narratives in the Discord. So if you want more information about them, we already have done 15 and 20x's on some coins literally since December. You know, one coin has gone up 10x since February just by following narratives. So if you're interested, Discord link is down below, and yeah, I'll see you over there. However, we're focused on Hbar right now, and I've seen some comments saying, "Oh, Louis, it's really taking the P. I don't know what to do anymore. It's so slow. Do I sell? First of all, let's zoom out and go over to the weekly time frame and show you where Hbar is positioned in terms of its all-time high. So when we look at this chart and when we understand that we're in a bull market, all that means is uptrend. So if we're in an uptrend, what does that then mean? It means higher highs and higher lows. So we've got a higher low. We've got a higher high. This was the original low. This was the original high. We got a higher low. We got a higher high. This is the beginning, very early developmental stages of the bull market. And again, bull market is another word for uptrend. Uptrend is other words for higher highs and higher lows. So that means, guys, this double bottom here, these higher highs and higher lows are building up and can take a whole year and a half, however long it wants to take to get back up to this price point. How long have we already spent here just going sideways? How long did we spend here going sideways? So we do see that even in the bear market and in the bull market, it's the consolidation periods that take the longest. And in the bear market, we go down quick. It's the consolidation periods that take the longest. Equally in the bull market, we go up quick. And then the consolidation periods take the longest. It's just the complete reverse of the bear market. What happens in the bear market? Every pump doesn't return to the last high. So reverse that. Every dump shouldn't return to the last low of the last dump. So this is what the structure is. Higher lows. The lows, the most recent dump should be higher than the last dump. Higher highs and higher lows. So if we are in an uptrend, if we are going to keep seeing higher highs and higher lows, if we are in a bull market, this means that Hbar will break out of 58, let's just call it 60 cent. So when I see these comments, it's doing nothing, shall I sell? Know where this crypto is going. It's going to go past this high, and it will go to $1, $1.50, maybe $2. Look at today's price. There's a long way to go. This is how I'm able to tell on these brand new projects and shiny projects that I am in that have gone up 10x and 20x. There's no data on them. What do I mean by that? Like, ignore this because this is not real. But let's say you open up a chart and this is literally all you got. There's nothing else on the chart. How are you able to tell if you're late or early if there's only this? So you have to look at the older coins. This is why I like to look at Hbar and VeChain, because they're very similar in their positions at the moment around this area. But also on top of that, they've been moving nicely in recent months or since the beginning of the year. But also they're nowhere near their highs. So I know these are solid projects. I know that they will break their high. And so because I'm in other ones, more shiny ones, more narratives, when I look back at these charts, it just tells me that we are super duper early for altcoins, of course. And so, yeah, just wanted to show you that. Be calm, because all that's happening here and now, this nonsense. And remember, I had to make videos throughout this whole thing daily. None of you believe me. Well, there are very few that did, and there's a reason why I keep growing. But, you know, there's always people that flick onto the channel and when we're in the depths of hell and I say we're going up, and then they don't believe it. But it all came true, just like I called this consolidation period to eventually lead to higher, just how I called this bottom exactly, just how I called these two bottoms exactly. So this is all short-term stuff. If you've got a long-term mindset, then all of this garbage right now means nothing, even if we do continue lower. But as of now, we're still above this previous resistance as support. We're still above the golden pocket here. So these higher up targets at 18, 20 and 22 or 22 cent all remain valid even if we come down a little bit lower. But if you want to go up in the immediate short term, what do I mean by that? If you want to go up next week, the week after, then we need to hold this over the next coming days. Even if we come down lower, that's fine. But understand that when you lose the golden pocket here, 10 or 11 cent, then for now, it means this is not happening. If we ever reclaim 11 cent, then it is happening now. But if we lose it, it's not happening now. That's all you need to understand. It will happen eventually. We're in a bull market. What did I just explain that means? Higher highs and higher lows. So even if we start coming down deeper, we're eventually going to these price points. So not much more to say, guys. Let's hold this 9968 low. Let's hold the 55. And then we're just going to continue up. Let me now prepare you for a case where we lose this as support. So I still believe in higher. Why is that? Because we're actually above the only thing that matters, the 200 EMA. This is why I was so confident in calling this bottom here, because we lost the key moving averages. This initiates a deeper correction down to what we call the bottom of our uptrend. And so technically speaking, we are allowed to dump to 8 cents and we're still bullish. Personally, I wouldn't want it to go there. Yes, it could be seen as long-term a great buying opportunity, but it just prolongs the time it takes to get up to that all-time high. Because remember, what did I say about consolidation periods? In bear markets and in bull markets, we spend longer consolidating than either up or down. So in a bear market, quicker going down, longer to consolidate up. In a bull market, it's quicker to go up and it's longer to consolidate and try and go down. It's because it's not natural for it to go down in a bull market. It feels so natural to go down. Why is it taking up such a build-up of candles to push it lower? Whereas it's so easy to go up. Okay, so this is all just to throw you off. We are still bullish. You're allowed to come down to 8 cent. It just prolongs the process of getting up to the high. So I'd rather not come down there, but it would technically be fine. And technically, it's going to be great as a long-term buying opportunity. However, if you want to get to the all-time high as quick as possible, then we need to maintain above 9968. Again, it doesn't matter if we lose 9968, we would still be above the 200 EMA. In fact, you just need to hold the previous low. This is where our higher low was. And so we just made the new higher high above this point. So even if we come down as low as the 200 EMA, that's still above this point. Even if we came down all the way to there, it's still above it. It's in line. It would be called a double bottom. But I'm not saying it's going down there. I'm just saying it would be fine if it happens. But please do understand, if it does happen, it's just going to prolong how long it takes to get back to the all-time high. So if you want to get to the all-time high as quick as possible, if you want to make gains as quick as possible, then we need to hold 9968 this wick over here. That is it from me today. Hopefully you learned something. Please let me know in the comment section below. If you're enjoying these updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, of course. And if you're interested in joining the community for constant analysis, for constant support, for all my alerts, whether it's buys, investments, trades, for my continued daily support, for my live streams, then get in the Discord. It's $25 a month. The links are down below and I'll see you in there. Cheers, everyone.